Yes, it is that time of the week. It is Faith Friday, and we're very excited for our next guest. He is a New York Times bestselling author whose books encourage and empower kids to be proud of who they are. Through rhymes and illustrations, he gives parents the language to help families navigate faith as well, and he is here to tell us all about his new book to add to your child's library. It's called I Am God's Dream. Please welcome Matthew Paul Turner. Matthew, thanks for being with us.
I am truly honored to be here. Thank you.
We are honored to have you here. So you've been an author for nearly 2 decades. You wrote 7 children's books so far, but this one you say is your most personal. Tell us about it.
Yeah. In 2020, I came out, told my then wife that I was gay, and my kids, and it's been 2 years of learning and healing, and this book was a part of that process. This book was me relearning the language that I speak over myself, and hopefully giving parents and kids their own language to speak over themselves, that they can own those words.
That's beautiful. And you were married for 16 years. You
Yes.
have beautiful children from the marriage. What made you decide, what gave you the courage to speak your truth then, 2 years ago?
Well, you know, I think that it's one thing because the closet is a very dangerous place to be. It's very lonely in the closet. But also it is a gift to be able to give my own people, my friends, my family, the gift of my truth, my story, my wholeness. It's a joy to be able to belong. And so that's why.
And how did you reconcile? Because a lot of people stay in the closet or don't ever come out because of their faith. How did you bring those two things together to help you be truthful, be honest, and live now this life in faith with God still, with your new freedom?
Honestly, it was because of my ex-wife. She walked with me down that path and helped me find the strength and the hope and the peace to take that step and to be honest, fully honest. I think that it's she's an incredible human. So
that's beautiful. And writing this book was part of your healing process. What do you want parents and kids to see in the pages, to take with them as they read your book? There's
a little line that says, I am God's dream. I'm a human sunbeam. Watch me light up this room with my confident gleam. It is a book that empowers kids to believe the very best about themselves, to believe that God thinks the very best about them.
Can you imagine what it would have been like had you had a book like that when you were a child?
You have no idea how many times I have asked that same question, because I think, you know, in therapy I've learned that I write most of my books to the child in me. So it's definitely one of those things that it's been a part of that whole healing process.
Wow. Well, you have already inspired, I know, so many people, and your book is doing the same, but we do like to turn over the segment to our Faith Friday guests at the end to give all of us who are watching at home some words of wisdom, some inspiration as we head into the weekend. So I'm going to hand you the floor.
So I am going to quote from my very first children's book, and because these are the words that have stayed with me for a very, very long time. So be you, fully you. A show-stopping review. Live your life in full color, every tint, every hue. Discover, explore, have faith, but love more, and learn and relearn all that God made you for. And those words have been a light for me, and I hope that they're a light for people too.
How have your children handled their dad now as he truly is?
They are my very biggest fans. Like they love me, and they support me. They cheer me on. It's a beautiful thing. I'm very lucky. Jessica and I are both very lucky to have our kids in our lives. They teach me a lot of things.
We like books and lives with happy endings.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for allowing me to be here. I'm honored.
We love hearing your story, and we love you inspiring others to live their truth as well, because that's what it's all about. Matthew Paul Turner, you can get his book, I Am God's Dream, everywhere books are sold. Thanks again for being with us.
Thank you.
Well, hey. Hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.